What's going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you with another cryptocurrency stream. And guys, there's several coins that I want to talk about today, including Electroneum, Filecoin, and even Dogecoin, guys. Lots of interesting coin talk for today. Lots of patterns playing out, which could yield some excellent targets and good profits on your favorite exchange. And guys, if you haven't followed me on my socials yet, head right over to Twitter. Follow me on my socials. Guys, the last few days we've been kind of downtrending a little bit. Definitely had an inverse Bart Simpson, but guys, I changed my eyes to red. Guys, when I see these things happening, I will give you the early notification if I can't make a video. Definitely something you guys want to check out. And for those who really want to go the extra mile, and if you're not making the gains you deserve, head right over to the student program and get signed up, guys. The success rate among the group is just something to be experienced. If you're not making the gains you deserve, you owe it to yourself to join the student program. And guys, we have so much coin stuff to go over today. These are really biblical times in cryptocurrency. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely smash that subscribe button, smash that like button. And guys, I am going to dive right into the price action. All right, guys, so let's start with Electroneum here. Now, guys, what's really interesting about this one is I actually formed this channel for you guys days ago, right here. That's the beauty of good technical analysis, guys. The patterns become respected days down the line. Okay, that's what's really nice about this. And guys, for anyone who's been watching my Electroneum TA, I've been on fire for over a year now. I actually bought the lowest low, riding some amazing gains. There's not a reality I'm ever in a loss with this coin anymore. I'm basically riding a lot of free Electroneum, to be honest. And guys, we're talking millions here. Okay, this is incredible. This coin will yield me some good profits. But guys, let's just talk about what's going on in the coin right now. So for instance, we had a total flip of all the EMAs. Okay, guys, that's a very bearish sign. Those laser eyes were even reference to this coin, guys. We've been moving downtrending ever since the crossing way up here, and we're talking a 32% drop, guys. A massive dip from basically we were almost up at 2 cents. Okay, so we were looking very, very, very healthy. But guys, we got that rejection and broke down a little bit. Now, does that mean, sell your bags, panic sell? No, guys, I'm still holding. And why? Let's talk about it. So, major support. We're hitting it right now. Look at this. Okay. Previous peak, now touching as a bottom. Yes, a little offline, a couple moment oversold and overbought territory there, but you guys get the idea. We got a nice bounce. Let's see if we can hold this major support and get a breakout and maybe even think to be retesting in here. The major areas of resistance and support I'm looking at are the 0.18 and exactly 0.12. Okay, guys, so this area here is definitely an area of resistance and support that we must leave for a continuation movement. Let's see what plays out over the next few hours. But guys, what I'm anticipating is a movement to the right and or breakout, retesting minimally at least the 55 and 100. Okay, and then ride target projection to each EMA. Why? Because we have such a tight descending wedge. Wedge theory and even standard technical analysis, it's actually really touchy here. So I like to use the wedge theory. Okay, so for instance, you would take the measurement from here to the point of breakout. And notice how that coincides with the 100 and the 200, guys. And that is the relevance, okay? Continuation movements can't be happen in what looks like an accumulation phase, okay? When we break down like this, we will move sideways and then either get a movement, okay? Notice the volume has peaked. Remember, guys, what happens when we get that peak in volume? People bought this dip right here, guys. This is a good sign. It's not bad. When things retrace like this, it's just an excellent opportunity to get more cheap coin, guys. I think people really panic sometimes when they see a drop, but guys, I buy these dips. Why wouldn't you buy these dips? I think Zion alone, just buying the dips when I tell them to, has easily surpassed course costs. I mean, my gosh. And then when applying leverage and patterns within patterns and indications into patterns and even theory, new edge theory, it makes profits a reality for you guys quite simply. And that's exactly what I'm looking at in Electroneum, guys. Watch for the breaking of this resistance and or support or this major support to make your trades a reality, okay? But then what I want you guys to do, say like we break the support, you could probably easily be thinking to going down to 0.091, okay? Ride it down to that, break up, you guys get the idea, ride it up to 0.015 or at least the 100. Easy, easy trades. All right, guys, let's talk about Filecoin. Another nice moving coin, guys. Look, and remember what I was talking about yesterday with Bitcoin hitting the bottom right around here? Filecoin right there with it, guys. Amazing, amazing times. We definitely have a very clear pattern which has been playing out right here. Now, guys, it's a little dirty, a little tighter, but I'm just going to give it a really wide berth. Okay? And that's definitely the channel we're working with right now. And we're getting a retest right now. That's the significance, guys. We're going to be retesting this major support here. Let me just zoom out for a second, see if there's any extreme relevance here. Okay, so there's a lot of resistance right here. We've hit it there, 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 and then there again. Okay, so in essence, we do have a lot of resistance right here. If we break right into here, we'll easily retest top of this pattern, probably up here somewhere. But as we know with ascending wedges, guys, or channels to the upside, they do tend to break to the downside, guys. So I'm anticipating a little bit of a movement here to the downside. And you zoom in, you can see we're kind of still working up on the stotch. The volume is decreasing. I mean, a movement is coming right around here, guys. Remember to play your indications into patterns within patterns to make this trade a reality, guys. But just in simplicity, we break the support here, look for a short, and obviously we break the resistance or even a resistance right here. Look for a long, but play those patterns within patterns, guys. Okay. Remember, when doing patterns within patterns, start on the bigger time frame, specifically the daily. Go all the way down to even the 5-minute. So then you can really dice up a lot of patterns within patterns here. Let's just talk even brief chains for a brief moment here, guys. Okay, we're going to make this a nice white. To be honest, this one's a little dirty here, so I'd kind of put it like that. Okay, but notice the indication play right there, breaking out of it, guys. Right into the next pattern. Okay, and that's what's really nice about this. These chains really give you that nice sweet spot where you can really look for potential pattern plays, okay? As well as indication breakout plays. There's so many options in these kind of moments. A couple moments of oversold territory here. And even tighter patterns within, guys. For instance, you can really break this down. Understand so many patterns, guys. So many different opportunities. Every one of these little moments is a pattern within pattern. Wedge, 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 wedge. You get the idea, guys. That's how you tell which way the price action's moving in the immediate, and then just combine that right with volume right there, and you get your movements. Anyone that tells you they can't predict which way the price action's moving in the immediate, they just don't know what they're doing. I'm so tired of hearing that. I've seen so many influencers, 400, 500, 600,000 subscribers saying, oh, if they tell you where the price action's going, they just don't know. You're being fooled, guys. Jesus, wake up. My God. Okay? And then same things here with Filecoin, guys. This is definitely a coin on many leverage exchanges. This is a good one. Easy one to flip right here, guys. And what I want you guys to do, just in simplicity here, again, we break the resistance, look for a long, and then take your measurement using wedge theory from the back to the point of breakout. And guys, that would be a very easy target projection for you guys with some excellent gains attached. Okay, and then same theories. Notice the bottom of this will coincide with a massive short if we break this. Okay, so this is an easy one, guys. Just play the resistance, play the support, easy money all day, guys. Now let's talk about Doge. A lot of people are very interested in Doge. I think it's kind of funny because, you know, I've always seen this coin as a joke. You know, I bought in on it a few times to make a couple quick flips, and that's about it. The reality is I'm not putting hard-earned money into something that is, in reality, just a joke, guys. You know, yeah, this coin could get hype, but that's the only thing it will get. It doesn't have any sustainability behind it, guys. So it's a quick runner. You know, yeah, we could hit $1 someday. But, you know, I'm seeing posts like $50 to $100. I mean, guys, the only way that happens is mass manipulation, and you better be on the right side of it. Remember, manipulation can yield you massive profits or massive losses. This is not something I'm willing to risk with my hard-earned money, but a lot of people very interested in Doge. Let's be real, there's a lot of stuff going on. But let's just talk about the last patterns within here. So guys, definitely a descending wedge that we're working with right now, okay? And we zoom out a little bit, and you guys can clearly see that we're downtrending here. But we go into the 1 hour, and we just did have a little bit of a run up, okay? So think to yourself, we even have a bigger pattern playing out right here. Let me just draw that for you. And we're gonna make this a nice light blue. Okay, guys, and that's another descending wedge. So we are downtrending a little bit, guys, but watch for this major support to be held. Watch for the breakouts of these patterns here. And what I want you guys to do on this one is if you're going to take this trade with leverage, look for this pattern, okay? Obviously, these patterns within patterns do yield good results, guys, but if you're not prepared for patterns within patterns, that's where it gets a little dicey for you guys. Remember, those stop losses get there really quick when you're applying 20, 30, 40, 50x leverage, okay? Even 10, it gets there pretty quick, guys, especially if you're not familiar with all the entries properly. But what I want you guys to do is watch for your indication plays, even play Bollinger Bands, EMAs, Stotch, MACD. There's so many options, guys. And then play it to the resistance and or support. And if we break it, ride it for good profits. Take your measurement from the back to the point of breakout, and guys, get your target projection, and then ride it minimally in combination with volume. Notice the volume has an extreme relevance to this price movement, guys. And if you don't understand all these patterns within patterns, you've got to join the student program, guys. It's just something that we make a reality for everyone. And I think Doge will have a little bit more of its day, but here's the reality in my eyes, guys. We have all these other dog coins coming around, Shiba Inu, and you know, are they going to take the spotlight over Doge, and Doge is going to get dumped? It could happen. So, you know, I have very little Doge right now. It's actually free Doge, only a couple grand's worth. And, you know, guys, I really have trouble putting too much money into that. But understand a lot of people have made profits. I have made some good profits on it. Just be careful. Remember, there is no backing behind this coin, okay? And guys, that's really all the time I have for today. I'm actually going to be hanging out with some friends from school from a long time ago. I'm really looking forward to these. This is amazing times. And guys, if you're not making the gains you deserve, I want you to head right over to the student program and get signed up. I've actually had so many inquiries, so many signups in the last week. It's actually overwhelming. It's incredible. So many people looking to discover financial freedom and finding it within my program. The hype is spreading, guys, and it is just biblical. I can't express enough. When I started this program, I never thought things would go this smoothly. I always had that fear in my mind, oh, somebody's not going to be able to replicate and lose their money or get wrecked or liquidated. Or guys, we have none of that. I think out of the whole program, only 4 people have walked away from it, but without losing any money. Guys, that's a success rate that is unmatched anywhere. And guys, I have people from trade school telling me some amazing stories. Well, not good ones, but when they come here, their lives are changing through a place of understanding, guys. And to see you guys light up, that has been the biggest place of joy for me, aside from making my money. And guys, we are just getting started. Sometimes I just can't even believe that Zion has only been around a few months, and before you know it, we'll be looking back on these times as the infancy stage of an organization building into something beautiful, guys. There's so much opportunity here, even beyond learning the technicals, from sub-affiliate codes to the student instruction program. Guys, there's just so much good that we are doing right now. I am so proud that I have done everything I've done. And guys, I am just getting started. So just remember, if you don't come from a rich family must come from you. And with cryptocurrency, I make it as easy as riding that wave. I am Crypto Matrix. I'll catch you guys later.